needing approval from someone else is such a joke, because in the end, if they didn't validate you, that means that they don't care anyway. So why do you care what they care? What do you want? The videos are just a reflection point of making the cool thing, making the art. And the art is not lost, and you shouldn't lose the art either. So I had an idea for what I was going to shoot, and all of a sudden I got super nervous. But the point of this video is that Gary Vee says self-awareness cannot be taught. Yeah, maybe not in real time, but it can be taught. I'm becoming increasingly self-aware the more videos I make and how I look on camera, how I sound, what my voice sounds like, the way I hold myself, like my posture is out of whack, I need to be more in shape, all this kind of stuff. I think that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid to post, not because of what other people think. Sure, yeah, that will happen. But becoming self-aware and realizing your own shortcomings is a bigger issue than you thought. And something is wrong with you, because we all have stuff that's just not quite right. It's not the way we see ourselves in our head. Since I'm back in the park, I want to get back on topic about the dark clouds following you scenario, and since that song is out as part of this week's process. Perspective is everything, and it is definitely off. It's definitely skewed, because when you do film yourself, you see that you were wrong about yourself. You don't look as good as you thought you did, or you don't look as bad as you thought you did, or you're not standing up as straight as you thought you did, or you don't sound the way you thought you did. So having the perspective that everything is messed up and something is wrong with you, yes, that's correct, but it is fixable. But like that everything bad is happening to you, and so you might as well not try. That, I think, is the error. Like, you go down this path of thoughts, okay, something's wrong with me, what am I supposed to do? That doesn't mean you're not supposed to try. It doesn't mean you're not supposed to break out, get unstuck, if you will. And I think that's really the point of this entire channel. And it's funny because that self-awareness is coming from making content. It's coming from, at first you don't know what you're doing. You don't know why you're making content, or you have an idea, but it turns out that it is something else. So I'm getting unstuck, and I can help you get unstuck. And I think that's the magic of this. And you can do the same thing. Maybe you're not super stuck. Maybe it's something else for you. Maybe you aren't stuck, and you just happen to fall under this video, but you have like another gift. You want to show them that thing. And then as you show that thing, maybe you realize you have like a deeper purpose, if you will. Somebody's just watching me make this video. And I think that happens because people know they can do more. Everybody knows they're capable of more. This is like the key unlock, because of course you're capable of pulling out your phone and hitting record. Of course you're capable of taking a photo and posting it. Like, why wouldn't you be? Why couldn't you just write a sentence and post it on Twitter? You're capable of a lot. It doesn't have to be necessarily public. You can write a book. You can draw a picture. You can do what do you want? You can interrupt people while they're shooting videos in public, which is fine. You have the right to do that, but it's because you're not living up to what you know you're capable of. That's why you're upset. That's why you feel bad about being stuck. It's not because you're actually stuck. It's because you're not doing things to get yourself unstuck. So film yourself. You don't have to post it. This is how I started. I started filming myself every morning, and then looking back at it the next day, and then filming a new video. And it's just like a little mini diary to myself. And this is that too. This is almost what would be in that, but this is more for you. And hopefully you can learn something from this. And if you actually do the mini diary and you do it for a couple of weeks, you will learn new things about yourself that you didn't know you existed. And you may be inspired to do a few things to improve yourself. So it is tough. There is that hard part, that reality of I'm out of shape, or that reality of I have too many wrinkles, or that whatever it is. There is that reality, but at the same time, that gives you an opportunity to do something about it and see yourself the way you are, and then begin the process of becoming who you want to be. And it may feel like dark clouds are following you right now. It may feel like the world is ending, and it may very well be. At the same time, there's probably not much you can do about it. So the one thing that you can fix for sure is yourself. And I think between getting unstuck and being the one thing you can fix for sure is yourself, and then being creative and expressing emotion, I think those are like my 3 core things for now. And that's what this channel is all about. And I don't think people really realize that. Oh, I'm creating a song for every week of videos, and then I'm also writing a book to help inspire myself. It's not all just about making videos. The videos are just a reflection point of making the cool thing, making the art. And the art is not lost, and you shouldn't lose the art either. So whatever the art is for you, make that thing, and then you can always just document it. Just pull your camera out, don't be afraid. And like I said, if you don't like the way you look, there's things you can do. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. And hopefully this inspires somebody and doesn't upset anybody. I know it can be upsetting just thinking about the anxiety or needing the validation. And the truth is, validation is such a loaded word, and needing approval from someone else is like such a joke, because in the end, if they didn't validate you, that means that they don't care anyway. So why do you care what they care? You see what I'm saying? The only validation that you need is the validation from yourself. So you just need to be like, okay, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with where I'm at now. And I can see that if I start taking steps, I start moving, in a year from now, who knows where I'll be. And in fact, that's what I'm thinking about right now. In a year from now, these videos are gonna be either really good, or I'll just have so much music out, or something that is just undeniable. Okay, this guy really did it. He put in the work, he did all the things, he made all the things. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at. So, and on that note, there is a better video for you to watch up here, and we will catch you in the next one.